Why should you create an incident response plan for your business? Why is it important? Why should it even matter? Let's talk about that today, shall we? So hello and welcome. My name is Zachary Heinel with Dorado Defense. We're talking about an incident response plan. First of all, what is it? Well, I'll tell you a little story about my time as a lifeguard. So I used to lifeguard back when I was younger, going through college, and we had what was called an emergency response procedure, an ERP. So an emergency action plan, essentially, of what we would do to react to incidents that happened at or around a pool, in the ocean, and whatnot. So when I was working at a pool, it was really simple because when we suspected something, it would be 2 whistle blasts and, hey, I'm about to go into the water. It alerted everybody around me, all the other lifeguards, management staff, administrative staff, of, hey, something is going on. So we had a level 2, essentially, of, hey, I'm entering the water for some reason. Everybody kind of perk their ears up, be aware of what's going on. And then further, we had 3 whistle blasts, which was, hey, this is a emergency and I need all available staff that isn't on a stand to respond to my location. Now, that could either be through a radio, it could be through the whistle blast. You activated that level of emergency action plan because it was planned and prepared, and those people knew how to respond within that incident. It's the same way within our business that we should know how to react to certain events. As the CISO, we have certain parameters of escalation so that when you get you get an email that says, hello, John Smith, you're the CEO of John Smith Corporation. We have all your data and all your other data on your systems have been encrypted. Call this number if you want to get your business back. How are you going to respond to that? How should you respond to that? Because that's a very real and very scary scenario. So why we should have an emergency action plan, an incident response plan, is to prepare for when that incident happens, because it's not a when or not an if question, it's a when question. It's becoming more and more frequent, and attacks are getting more and more sophisticated against common organizations. So having that action plan in place of how you're going to treat your business, how you're going to treat different scenarios, is no different than a lifeguard activating the emergency action plan, or you going into the ER, them diagnosing you and knowing exactly what treatments they should do. It's no different for your business. You need to have a plan in place so that you know exactly how you're going to react. It's about muscle memory when emergencies happen, instead of being in that situation and trying to figure out what's next. If you have questions or further reasons why incident response is important to plan for an incident and why you should have it established, leave a comment. If you want to ask me specific questions, you can reach out at doradodefense.com. I'd love to talk. Have a great day.